So why haven't I spent a lot more time working on my YouTube channel? I'm going to try and fit it into my schedule as best as I can. But let me explain something to you when I say that I don't really have a lot of time to do things. And it's not a time management issue, although I could probably be better at that as well. I've got 60 wheels to wash a day. And that's because I only do my wheels every other day. You should be doing your wheels at least every day. Unless you have one of those hedgehogs that just decides that they don't want to go to the bathroom in their wheel, and I don't see that happening for many people. I have to do at least 4 hedgehogs nail trimmings per day. I have 120 plus hedgehogs. Their nails need to be trimmed on average about once a month. So I try to get 4 hedgehogs a day, and I work them in order so that each of the hedgies has their nails done at least once a month. For most of them, it's not a big deal. For others, it can be a pain in the butt and take up a lot of time. For some, it takes me 10 minutes. For others, I struggle with it for a half an hour before I can get all 4 of their feet without getting spiked or bitten or huffed at or rolled in a ball to where I can't even get to their feet. And I do have one hedgehog that I do have to take to the vet so that they can anesthetize her enough that she'll open up and let me do her nails. Otherwise, she's cool. But grab her feet and she's done for the whole day. I won't get a chance. I've got a dozen cages to wash every day. Again, I wash my cages about once every 10 days, and that's because I'm spot cleaning every day. So, ordering product and food for both my hedgehogs and for my customers' needs. Hedgie baths. I do about 1 hedgehog a day, sometimes 2 if I can fit it in, and that allows me to give each hedgehog a bath at least every 6 months. Sometimes I have some that need a bath more often, and they take precedence. But those are the ones that I can give a bath to today, and tomorrow they'll be filthy. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not going to bathe them every day because their skin will dry out. What else do I have? I have to deal with my website and keeping it up to date, which I haven't done. I don't think I've done an update to my website in many, many months. So that's something that I do need to address here very shortly. I make sure that my bills are paid on time. I did purchase a Roomba, so I don't have to waste time sweeping the floor. 6 a.m. every morning, the Roomba runs around and cleans up after me and my hedgies. That is a very big time saver. I'm so glad that I got that. I did purchase a new food grinder. I'll put out a short video on that later, but that's also saving me a lot of time. It's an industrial food grinder, and I'll explain more about that in another video. I have my everyday household chores. You know, laundry, dishes, take out the trash. And that goes for the trash that accumulates here in the hedgehog room, as well as the trash that accumulates in the house. That has to go out every day. And then there's my work schedule. My work schedule is nuts. Oh, I work in the convention arena, so I shouldn't say arena. I work with conventions here in Las Vegas. I'm an electrician. So that means that my schedule is dependent on whatever conventions happen to be in town, setting them up, tearing them out. Sometimes they overlap. Some weeks I might work 20 hours, and other weeks I might work 60, even 80 hours. And that schedule fluctuates from week to week and day to day. So, it doesn't leave me a lot of time to be able to schedule things at a moment's notice. I have doctor's appointments and dentist appointments just like everybody else that I have to try and schedule in. I have my customer appointments that I have to try and schedule around my crazy work schedule. Now, from November through the end of the year, my work schedule is pretty much open and free, and I can devote much more time to projects that need to be completed, to my customers' needs, to working with my hedgehogs, to maybe setting up a breeding schedule for the next year. I'll tell you, I get about 300 emails a day. That's something that I have to go through. And I'm not talking about the junk ones. I'm talking about ones that are relevant, some from our customers and some other ones that are more of a personal nature. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Now Christmas is coming up. That's a holiday that I celebrate. I like to put up lights, and my lighting is more the computerized one with sound and lights and all of that. To be honest, if I don't start getting it up before Thanksgiving, it's not going up this year. There's so many other projects that are going to take precedence. One, I have a roof that needs to be repaired in the hedgehog room. I've got some of the supplies for that ready to go. As soon as I get time and it's not too windy to be up on the roof, I'll be doing the roof repair. When it rains outside, it rains inside. That has to be fixed. The backyard that I have is right now made up of type 2 rock, type 2 gravel. I'm getting ready to do some transformation back there. That's another project that I have to work on. There are a lot of other small projects. I have a Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle, not the Beetles that climb around and crawl around. I have a Volkswagen Beetle that I would like to be able to restore. Hopefully that's going to get done before the end of the year. So as you can see, when I say I don't really have a lot of time to do YouTube videos, but it's one more thing on my plate that I need to make time for. I hope you understand. I'm going to try and get a video out every week. I'm going to try and get a video showcasing all of the hedgehogs that I have that are going to be available between now and the end of the year. If I can get those things up, great. A lot of this is going to depend on how many subscribers I get, how many likes on my videos that I get. If I see enough interest, I'll make more time available to do these types of videos. Thank you for watching. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you can. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, and I really would like to get there before the end of the year. That's my goal. Take care, everyone. Love your hedgehogs. God bless. Bye for now.